about to turn it up.
Hola mi gente, my name is Psycho and we're here live at Airsoft Revolution 15 Studios, and here I have Deadleg and Ninja with me. For those of you guys that are joining us tonight, we are going to be reviewing the Speed Course Championship that would happen on Mother's Day. That was yesterday, so happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there and all the future mommies. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. Okay, so going here, we have the rifle competition and we have the pistol competition, all that happened the same day. So pretty much you got the 2-for-1 deal here. If you ever been to one of our competitions, it's always $30, and you can stay for regular gameplay. But it also gives you a chance to compete for first, second, and third run times, to where you actually get awarded stuff. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll probably do one of the care package video packages after I do like a segment. So stay tuned. We have, for the rifle competition, we have Ninja, whose team is Scar, who ran an 8.85 second run. So this is 7 targets. If you guys have not seen the course and how it runs and stuff like that, I'm going to show you guys anyways. But 7 targets in 8.85 seconds in the big route that it is, that's phenomenal. I mean, some of the guys were running 11 seconds in the practice runs and the training runs, and on game day, Dom is real strict about running this course code. You cannot train, you cannot practice on the day of the course. So for somebody to come in and do an 8.85 seconds, so I recorded the first video and I recorded the second video, and in anybody's videos that I did, I always put y'all's fastest times out there. You know what I mean? I want to make you guys look good, right? But the first video, you can see how Ninja's kind of flustered and he's kind of frustrated, and then the second video is like he just blows it out of the water, and I'm just like, I couldn't contain it. I was just like, woo! I was like, damn! I try not to say anything like during the run, just because it's like I don't want to be the reason why he missed a target, or he was trying to look at me for, hey, did I step wrong? Did I shoot in a different foot? You know what I mean? Whatever it may be, I didn't want to be the reason of why he got the loss, right? Or why he got the win or whatever. So I try to hold my breath the entire time that these guys are running, whether it's Ninja or Hitman, who's also Scar. That's Austin. He got a 17 second, 17.90 second run. On the pistol competition, he got a 17.34. I told him, bro, it's not that you're missing a lot. I just think that you're consistently moving from target to target at a very steady pace. And it just so happens that it took him 17 seconds, roughly 18 seconds to get from the first target to the last target. So that's just him, man. Him as one of my big boys, but he can lay down the heat. So uh, there you go. That's his time. Raptor, you guys know who Raptor is. Brandon, he should be joining us here soon. He had second place for the rifle competition with 11.13 seconds on the clock and a whopping 10.32 with the pistol. The reason why I wanted Deleg in here, oh, the reason that I wanted Deleg in here is because it's very heartbreaking to see Deleg set the time at 10.71 and then Raptor and see the thing is that Raptor I don't think he was trying to beat Deleg. I think he was trying to beat himself. Again, he did horrible in the rifle, but then he came back and did really awesome in the pistol. When I say horrible, I don't mean like the 11.13 is horrible. It's really great. But according to Raptor standards, Raptor was just like, oh, like you know what I mean? I could do better. And here we go. We got Deadleg with the 11.54. And Deadleg, when first of all, why do we call you Deadleg, bro? I think we went over this the last time you won the championship. Let me get your volume up here.
Yeah, I had a blood clot on my leg for a little bit, and I was supposed to be off my leg, but me being me, I was not off my leg and still doing things I was normally doing. So,
So, yeah, I mean, the blood clot on the leg is pretty serious, guys. So, if you ever get checked for that stuff like that, definitely want to be off your feet. But for dead leg to come in, I'm pretty sure it's already passed though. But for him to come in and put in 11.54 second run to compete with the top three like that, that's still like amazing. We have 10.771. What time did you do your run? Because I didn't even get to record you on this ones.
it was second to the last public game. Like right after that, I ran it.
Okay, okay. So I guess I must have missed it. Because I felt like you had those numbers up there for a while.
No.
Before Ninja and Raptor went in.
Right. I think my rifle, I went in first with that, and I was okay. Felt confident, but I know the pistol, that's where I could put up numbers, but dang.
Right.
Big safety
Let me
for me.
go over the rest of the numbers here, guys, and then we're gonna go right into the videos, and then we can talk about what you did, what you feel like you did wrong, or what you could have done better, what you felt during the time and stuff like that. But real quick, guys, we gotta have Joaquin. We have Jacqueline in the house.
Jaquan.
Jacqueline, uh, who's team's FMA who did not finish. Joaquin likes to pay for his for the participation, but he wasn't able to attend. Obviously, it was Mother's Day, so he wasn't able to be there. So he wasn't able to attend, but he did. Uh, Still, he paid for his slot to see if he was gonna be able to make it. So that's what the DNF is. It's not because he just ran out of ammo or whatever. But no, he wasn't able to attend. We have Lep who showed up. I think Lep was the first one to put up numbers.
Yeah.
Um, who's part of the asylum? That's my class, and he put up numbers for the rifle competition 1360, and then we have 1436, which is really consistent. Like I said, with Hitman, I mean, for him to still have 1790 and 1734, those are consistent numbers. You know what I mean on both ends. So whether you're shooting rifle and pistol, to put up numbers like that consistently, that's really really good. So big dude. Nobody wants to go first ever. Nobody wants to be the first because then everybody's like, cool, that's the number to beat. You know what I mean? So for Lip to come in and put up those numbers first, that's pretty cool. We also have Rico from Rush. If you guys remember from the 5v5 tournament, that's one of the guys who who was always tying with with Omega Kings on that side of the bracket. So he was there. And I did record him, and you're gonna see his numbers at 1676, and we also have his pistol at 1787, which he actually bought the CZ Shadow 2 to put up that number. So it's, again, a consistent number across the board. It looks like everybody's pistol was either quicker or slower than their rifle as far as consistency. We have Waters, who does not have a team name because he's actually pretty new to the AR-15. But he's a Marine. He's a jarhead, and I think he came in with Nice Guy as Nice Guy's one of Nice Guy's friends, and now he's consistently there, and we call him Switch. We call him Switch because he's goofy, man. I like him. So
he
he's
kept switching his call sign.
and so I say it because of the movie, my dude. That's why I say it. So we have the rifle competition that he put in numbers at 1692, and then we have the pistol comp at 1454. And like I said, I got him on there. He did really awesome with the with the pistol. I was actually pretty surprised because after he put up those numbers, again, it was his first time ever seeing the course, period. So he was having confusion about, okay, which target goes first, which target goes second. And so for him to go from to drop 2 seconds from rifle to pistol, I still think it was pretty cool. So for those of you guys that are wondering what type of pistols and rifles these guys are using, go ahead. Those are the numbers. Those are the guys that you have to contact, so you can be like, oh, what is he using? Let's go right into the videos. Big shout out to everybody who joined us live tonight. We got Adolfo, who's on Twitch. We got Jonathan Wagner, which is Lip, who put those numbers on the competition on Sunday. We also have Jay Gonzalez, also known as Scorpio, the leader of 210 TAC. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. And if you're not commenting on any of the feeds, whether you're YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, that's okay. And you're just watching, hey, by all means, thank you for the more views. Appreciate it very much. Let's go right into it. So here we have, wow, I didn't think, okay, so this is a training. So I did a little combination of everything that happened. So we have Ninja here who's training for the competition for Sunday. Ninja.
I can't see it.
Go. Oh, you can't see it right now?
Nope.
Oh, let me put it up. All right, you guys.
There you go.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So for those of you guys that are wondering, this here is the timestamp. So there is no editing at all done to these videos, other than all the graphics and stuff like that. I didn't slow motion or speed up the video, and that's why I put the timestamp up there so that way you guys can see these are actual numbers that these guys are actually putting out. Go. And this was only one weekend before the actual tournament. That Ninja went in there casually. As you can see, he went in there casually and he's just shooting.
Nah, man, that's full speed.
Negative. So you put like 1305 on that one. And that was just a training one. Here we have Switch with a Elite Force 1911. Consistently. Until he got to 27. Then he got it. With the time stamp of 1417 there. And this is Rico. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. So Rico, real quick, Rico doesn't run sights on his gun. So I didn't know that until after his run, and I was like, You can actually just shoot and only one time per target. You don't have to shoot, consistently 3 or 4 shots per target, right? And I'm gonna be putting these videos individually on YouTube. So for those of you guys that want to share the video and stuff like that, they'll be individually put on there so you can share with all your friends and family. But I didn't know that he wasn't running sights. And then he says, "Oh, my trace unit was turned off." So he's using his flashlight. So he's looking at point of impact at this point in time.
He was making sure the signs called their hit.
Double tap.
27
Double tap
again.
Almost got it.
17, 19 for that one. Here we go with Switch again.
Which a new design for the 27 shirt was made. We'll be making shirts soon.
Go. Here's Raptor. Raptor actually won the competition for the pistol. I did not get a chance to record his run for the pistol, so I put up his training video, which actually is still slower than his time for the shooting comp. Alright, and now we have the record shattering.
Go.
Oh, that's not it. Where's it at? It's skipping you, bro. It's like, no, I don't want to show people.
I didn't skip me.
There
I
it
just
is.
moved
There
that
it is.
fast.
There it is. Hold on. Here we go. All right, you ready? Let me get this timestamp. So this is the record-shattering. I was in shock. Ready?
That's impressive.
Like, I'm going back while I was editing this video, and I was like, dude, this dude moved from target to target without having to wait for that confirmation. How much faster, I mean, you think you could get now, knowing that flow? Like what were you thinking doing that? All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put these on a loop. I'm just gonna turn on the volume so that way you guys can talk, and then we're gonna get down to the. Let me see. There we go. And you guys can. So first of all, let me see. We have Deadleg and Ninja still in here. We don't have anybody else, so we'll go right into the whole. Deadleg, how many times did you come in and practice?
One evening.
One evening.
I was trying to get the second one in, but got busy.
Right, just life takes over. Raptor, I mean Ninja. How many times did you get a chance to come in and train?
Twice.
So, I mean, you guys didn't really have that much time to prepare, and the reason why you guys didn't get a chance to prepare is because we actually redid the entire field. And for those of you guys that are watching this for the first time, we knocked down everything and rebuilt it in 3 days.
Every single wall.
Every single wall, and it was a pain in the butt. And especially to do it in this time where construction materials are like 400% the amount of what it used to be last year. So I mean, times are hard, but we still did it, and we've been doing that. We've done the LED lights. We're putting in brand new cameras to live stream in every single blind corner, and every single building is gonna have cameras to where I can access it at any given time and I don't have to be there, but the enforcer's gonna have it up top, and it's just a lot of stuff that we've been doing, trying to make this field more efficient, to where everybody can flow a lot easier and better, and if there's any incidents and stuff like that, we can address it right there and then, or we can go back and review the footage and be like, hey, this, that, and that happened. And then we finally, coming down to the competition, we put up we put up these things last Sunday. So that video where you see Ninja wearing the yellow shirt, yellow sweater, he probably did the walkthrough once or twice when he put up the 14.6. So right.
Actually, no, that was my walkthrough.
Right. So I mean, because the thing is like Dom and I, we already more or less have a flow of how we wanted to do versus how we did it last time. So we didn't get a chance to do the shooting competition in April because we did the teardown and then we did the lock-in and we did the war game. So it was just too many events in one month. So we rescheduled the celebration of the anniversary of Air 15 to June, and we had to do both competitions in May, as far as your rifle and your pistol. So that's why these guys didn't have that much time to train like it was before. Not saying that their numbers are horrible. I mean, these are still phenomenal numbers, no matter who you are. Everybody who actually put up these numbers had the same amount of training or walkthrough. If not, I mean, it was just very, very last minute, and that's okay. But big thank you to everybody who showed up, especially on Mother's Day, to put up these numbers. And according to our massive schedule of a bunch of events that we got coming up, there was no other way that for us to be able to put everything together, and just stack the month with too many events. And we don't want to choke out the community by doing so much stuff like that. So not only that, but we still have regular scrimmage games and stuff. So back to the questions, guys. Not being able to train going into this competition, how did you guys feel?
I felt like this was gonna be difficult, only because the last shooting course you didn't have to worry about a curtain. So now it's like if you move the curtain the wrong way, or if the curtain gets caught like on your arm or something, it would mess up your shot. So you had to think about that, and it was that, and like just having to figure out if you wanted to shoot 18 up close and then turn to 27, or shoot 18 from far. Or it was like it was just like the extra 2, 17 and 18, because in the last shooting course you only had one target that you could get super close to and turn around and shoot the other two. This one you have two targets you can get super close to if you wanted to, or if you needed to. So it was just like, it was the small details that like made it a little bit more difficult to do.
Deadleg,
The shortest route to everything.
what was your opinion on this course versus the old course?
I'll agree with Ninja that the curtains have made it a little bit more challenging, because it can slow you down a bit if you don't take the curtain properly. So it just takes a little bit of practice and know-how. One thing that was hard is training for 2 weapons instead of 1. So usually it's easier for me to just focus on 1, but I had to spend a little bit of time with the rifle, spend a little time with the pistol, and what's good is both I was comfortable with, so that helped a lot. But the course itself was it was fun.
Very nice. Now, knowing that dang, this dude just moves so fast, it's just like, why like dude,
Because I was being timed.
I mean, it's one thing to be able to shoot and move, but to actually hit your target and know that it's gonna hit. Like here, you can tell, like, okay, you moved after confirmation. During the tournament, like, what made you want to move and not worry about, oh, I missed?
Um, at that point, it was just confidence, and in my head, I turned the signs, and when I went for that second run, they were no longer signs; they were people who were gonna have barrels pointed at me.
So that was your motivation.
Hmm.
And for those of you guys that don't know Ninja or haven't fought Ninja enough, I think between pistol and rifle, he's more dominant with pistol, but this shooting course has kind of turned the tide on it. Because, like I said, I've done the editing on his videos, and I can see the difference in how much more he moves with the rifle than he did the pistol. Is there a reason why you've changed or evolved into that? I mean, you just won a pistol competition not too long ago, and now you dominated the rifle competition, and you still put up those numbers in pistol, but just not the way you want it. So, what made the switch?
Uh, from how I used to play to now, rifle was like a super big like weakness for me. Like I never was able to move around with it, so I tried to turn it into like one of my strengths. And as you can see now, I want to say I have two rifle, or two pistol, or two rifle, or one pistol and one rifle. So it's like for me, I've finally evened out my skill level with both, because I've shown that I could still move the way I want to with a rifle, the same way that I do with a pistol.
Nice. Deadleg, you've been doing this for a little over a year now.
Yeah, just about.
How you doing the shooting competitions throughout the year? I mean, you didn't get a chance to just do regular scrimmage play for a couple of years and then go into this League of Champions. But going into it now, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is going into it fresh right off the bat. I mean, have you seen? It's more of a rhetorical question, but I want your opinion. Have you seen a growth in your playstyle?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely changed. Uh, with the competition, it's teaching me more to do that shoot and move, as well as just training with Scar itself. It's a lot of that shoot and move, not waiting for that confirmation, which is really a hard habit to break because you're always waiting to make sure that you got that hit. And it's tempting to just watch and see that BB hit someone, as good as that is sometimes, but at that point is survivability. So you have to push and move. And I think that's what changed a lot, having a different play style to work to my advantage now, which also comes from the style of the shooting competition too.
Good, good, very good. We have uh pretty much what I guess my next question would be is if you guys would do anything different from the competition as far as what you performed and what you could do different now for the next competition, what would it be?
Um,
Yep, for Ninja.
for I guess it's more like have more confidence in where my shot is going with the pistol, because I did mess up on my first shots because I like overthought it for a second, and I was trying to go just as fast as I did with my rifle, but uh, probably just that more confidence in it and not to overthink too much.
Deadleg?
I'll have to agree with Ninja. Definitely will have to be confident in my shot. But what's crazy is I don't know if you have time up. Raptor beating me within like microseconds at that point. Uh, trying to
Dang.
very
So
upsetting.
he had to put it out there again, right? So uh
Uh,
let me see if I can put it out there again.
yeah, where is
Um
it?
there it is. We have Deleg with 10.71 and we have Raptor with 10.32. That's very brutal. Like that I
Very
mean
close. So, at that point, I was figuring like if I need a trimmed down time somewhere on the course, sure I could shorten up movement, but I'm in the arena running 2.5s, and I think Raptor is too. I'm debating whether to run 2.0s for that microsecond of speed in my high kappa, just to inch out that time. If it's my
Dude, at that point,
microseconds,
it's like
0.2 to
if you
0.25,
just have
that
it,
might make the difference.
if you just have an itch on your face, that's literally all that is. Like that one little.
That one little. I don't even want to call it a mistake. I mean, that just one
just
sense of doubt.
That's
yeah.
all it is.
Yeah, just inching out every piece of time I could
Or
get.
I mean,
or like a wrong step somewhere. Like that's literally all that is. And what's funny is that me and Raptor have actually like foot raced each other, and neither one of us is faster than the other unless we get like a foot off somewhere. Like if someone else was to say go, and like if one of us was to even hesitate just for a second, like we wouldn't be able to catch up to the other person. And that's literally like how like all of AR-15 is. It's like you go around one corner, and that one hesitation of what band color is he, you're dead.
Yep. One more last question for me, guys, and then I'll cut you guys loose away. I try to keep this video down to 10 or 30 minutes because I didn't realize how fast time flew. You get it. But tracer units, I think 99% of us use tracer units.
Yep.
I didn't see any tracer BBs from anyone. So
I used it.
did you?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys are shooting so fast. I'm more focused on the impact that I didn't see it, not in the videos or anything. So I was just like,
yeah. On my last shot for 27, you could see that one BB just leave the barrel.
okay. All right. But that's pretty much it, guys. Adolfo says that he does not have a tracer unit. We have tracer units in stock. A lot, like I want to say the majority of the time. Yeah, he's at 1%. It's all right, man. Tracer units start around $75. They're rechargeable. They're a mixture of X-Core-Tech, Ace Tech. The new blasters also.
Dude, that thing is so cool to be shot at with.
I have yet. I think Lep has one, and I haven't suited up in a while, so I haven't been shot by it. But
I get shot by Jimmy, and I just look at his tracer. I'm just like, that's cool.
Yeah, I took a shot just to see it too. It's so nice.
he chose to take a shot. It sounds like he was like, you know what, Lep is gonna shoot in that direction. I'm gonna go take a hit so I can see how it looks. Alright guys, that's all I got for tonight. I think stay tuned. I'm going to be releasing video for the Iron Man Challenge. That's going to be the 1v1 tournament for bragging rights next month. That's going to be, I think, the second weekend of the month. If not, just go back and look at the calendar for the League of Champions or the Season 2 events, which is going to have your war games, your everything that you need to know. Also, Blood Money is also next month. We'll be releasing more footage with that because Blood Money is something we've been trying to do for a little over a year now. We did a beta one a year ago, and it's completely changed. So definitely want to keep your ear to the ground when it comes to AR-15 news, guys. So that's all I got for now. So from our family to yours,
live the game.
Live the game.
When you join the League of Champions, you'll have the opportunity to earn a 5% off care package with every $500 spent on anything here in our AR-15 Pro Shop, which includes gameplay, League of Champion events, tech departments, and upgrades from anything here at AR-15. And if you like that video, make sure to check out all our other ones by subscribing and getting the latest by hitting the notification bell.
Hey guys, don't forget you can earn an all-day admission simply by coming into play. Fill out this punch card. It's 1 punch per person per visit. Once it's completed, turn it in for an all-day admission.
Don't forget to check out all our other social media sites as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to to get some of our latest live streams and latest content out there for you. So we hope to see you guys here. So from our family to yours, live the game.